Hello guys, and welcome to my channel and another sit down with Miles, which we like to think of this as chat with Miles. What I like to do is speak to Miles, as we've had sessions like this before, but I would like to dedicate this as something like a devotional, as to I allow Miles. He will pull whatever card he likes for me to pull. I will pull it, and I will feed off of that card. And in those messages, we will see what Miles would like to tell us for the week. Just a devotional for the week, Miles. Excuse me. If you could just give us devotional for the week. It seems that I'm, talking to my people only once a week. And guys, I'm sorry about that. That's why y'all see so many videos, because on the days that I'm off, excuse me, what I try to do is I will energize, get my rest, and then I'm up like really as if I am at work, and I try to bust out all of these reads, so that you'll have something to watch within the week, because during the week I really don't want to do them, and I understand, I don't be in the mood to do them. I want to do them when I have time to be off, and I don't have to where I can have time, where I'm free, where I don't have to, rush off. Like, I've been at this for hours now. I have many videos for you guys to go and listen to, so this is just another one of them. And this is something that I'm going to add. It don't matter if I do 10 videos, 10 different audios. My devotional is going to always be included within that group. So I'm looking at it, since I'm getting to you guys once a week, I have to include a weekly devotional. So we'll just ask Miles to help us with that, to just give us some advice, something to carry along with us throughout the week. And I thank all of you guys who are following me, who are subscribed to me, who listen to me. This is for you guys. I like to create something for you guys, something for you to carry yourselves with, okay? For the week until we meet again, because this is going to be something that I give weekly. So just think of this as a weekly devotional. This is something that Miles has given us. I will cut them, Miles. Thank you. I'm going to cut them. I almost did forget. Y'all, we got some new cards here. I told y'all we were going to upgrade Miles. We were first working with the Goddess deck. But now Miles, he has a new deck. He has the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Rodley Valentine or Valentine. This is the 78 card deck, and the guidebook is included. I have been reading this. I have read the book almost 2 times, guys, in 1 week. In 1 week. I mean, this gives me something to do at work. I like the little guidebooks that are included. It gives me something to do at work. So I've read it like twice, but it's so thick. It has so many pages. So many now. Not that I'm going to remember everybody, but we're just going to kind of go off of what I do remember. I have been learning tarot again, guys. I'm not even a month in on this, and I have been learning, and I think I'm doing pretty good at, what I've learned so far. I am learning the decks. I'm learning the general deck, and to my knowledge, the general deck would be the Rider-Waite. So I have been learning those cards and trying to learn the new stuff. So I am getting good at it, y'all. I'm trying. I am trying to apply myself. So I am kind of applying that knowledge into my readings now, when once upon a time I didn't. I was just reading cards for what they told me. Okay? So now, since we got some type of meaning, I can add that to it, and it can make even more sense. Even though it made sense to me before. But, like Miles says, there must be balance. And he said, if you don't cut that deck, okay, Miles. So I'm cutting the deck. There go. Thank you. You satisfied? All right. So the first card, he said just the first card, strength. Okay. So I'm going to read what strength says. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. So we all know that you just, stay strong in this game, y'all. we know that. So that's going to be our top card, Miles, if that's okay with you. If you see otherwise, please say so. But let strength be. Are we going to focus on strength? I take it that we need to focus on strength right now. This week we need to focus on strength. Would you like to tell us more in regards to what lies ahead? Maybe like strength, like in what areas do we need to be strong? Is it going to get like extra cold on us? Is a storm coming? Is it something to where we need to embrace ourselves, or we need to brace ourselves with? What is it, Miles? Just tell us. I mean, we understand strength, but what in he gave us 2. He says this is 8, the illusion of entrapment. Okay, 8 of Swords. And then he gave us the Page of Fire. Okay, you want to give us one more in regards? Okay, the Hermit fell out. So if I read these cards and what they say at the bottom of them, I just want to read this because these are the angel cards. These are Miles. This is what Miles has given us. So I'm going to read what it says on the card. So we know for strength, we read strength. And we know for the 8 of Wands, we know the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take actions, take responsibilities for your life now. And then we have the Page of Fire. The Page of Fire says enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, and patient. News of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions and finish what you start. And then the Hermit says time spent in peace, in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. Okay? So I think we need to get off of social media, y'all. We need to get off of social media. Don't be entrapped in that environment, in that world. Take off the blindfolds. It's too many of us on social media, and we are living our lives through social media. We are all about social media. And Miles say it's time for us to take off our blindfolds and get out of that illusion and create something. And I think Miles said this already too. Get out there and create something. Become creative. You have talents. He gave you talents. Use them. Now's the time. You must go and you must put your talents on the table. He needs to see those. You need to find, if you don't feel like you have talents, you need to find them. Excuse me, guys. You need to find them. Go out there and find them, because everyone has talents, okay? And we're only talking about talents that will please God. Okay? Talents that are pleasing to God. Miles say, make sure you clarify. Yes, talents that are pleasing to God. Okay? Positive talents only. Okay? And the Hermit, we need to look within. We need to, yes, as I was just fixing to say, if you don't know where they are, you need to find them. The Hermit is telling us we need to find them. We need to find those talents. Figure out what those talents are. Stop sleeping. Wake up. Get off of social media. Put the phone down. Put it down. Get out of there. Get out of that illusion. Put it down. It's not real. It's not real. Get out of it. Find your creative niche. And I need to see it. That's what he say. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miles. I appreciate that. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us? Be strong about it. Is that what strength is coming in? Yes. Be strong about it. Be for real about this. He is serious about this. He is stern. Be strong. It's time. Now is the time. Now is the time for you to show your strength. Yes. Your talents. Thank you so much for that, Miles. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Summed up so well, because that's exactly what it is. You gotta say much. First couple of words, the illusion, the entrapment. We're trapped within our own heads. Yes. Get out of it. Go find something else to do. Constructive. Go find something. What can you do? What are you good at? What are you good at? Go do it. Go do it. Go find the resources. Stop making excuses. Go do it. And whatever it is, if it's too big, start small. Start small. What tools can you use that are, that you can afford buying right now? What tools can you use to make whatever happen? If you think it's too big right now, then just write it on paper. Just write it on paper. For right now, if you ain't got the money to build no jet, you know what I'm saying? Just write it on paper and come back to it. But find something a little bit smaller for now, okay? Think small. You can think big. It's okay to think big. But, don't just stop at, building no jet, okay? Don't just stop at building no jet. Think of something else. Maybe toy jets. Maybe what your jet would look like. Maybe. Start there. Get those on store shelves. Something cool. Start there. Yeah. Get your plan set out. Get your plan mapped out first. Put it on paper. What else, Miles? Y'all, these cards is new, like I said. So I'm just shuffling. I have fun shuffling. I don't have a problem. I sit here all night and shuffle them until something come out. So if you've been listening, you know you can always fast forward. Thank God for those. Okay, we'll take that one. What next, Miles? I see this as a money card. So this is 8 of coins, 8 of pentacles. Learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor, attention to detail, skilled work that you love. See, this ain't me. This is Miles. This is Miles. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'll take that one too, Miles. This one is for fire. It says so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. And that's only if you do these things. Do away with all that negative stuff. Do away with that. And that falls right in the suit with fire. You got so much more to live for. So much more. I'll take that one. That one's upside down. But it's 7 of pentacles. Seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future, the need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary words. Yeah. You worried about everything else in the world, and you missing out on your blessings. You know what I'm saying? You put them talents to use. You got talents within you that can be They have you celebrating, sitting on top of the world, not worried about nothing, but yet you on social media, you know, worried about what's going on, keeping up with the Joneses and watching all those reality TV shows and all that kind of stuff. And now look, don't say that I don't watch them like that. I don't. I have maybe a select few, and mine is not many. Really, it's not. It's really not. I don't watch because I don't even have cable TV. I don't have TV like that or nothing that would tie me in to be able to watch the reality TV shows like that. You know, I do watch stuff on Netflix like The Circle. I love The Circle. I watch stuff like that. But no, I don't have anything to tie me in to be able to watch Love and Hip Hop. I mean, those days of watching that is over. I used to watch them. I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch them faithfully, but you know, those things just don't interest me anymore. You know, to each his own. But yeah, that's what it's saying here. That yeah, you got to put away all this stuff. You know, and tune into you. Okay, tune into you. Tune into you. You know, and see what your growth. See, while you sitting there watching them, while they act up and act a fool and do whatever they gonna do, you know, they making money behind you sitting there watching them make money, you know, watching their money grow while your money upside down. You see what I'm saying? Your money upside down because your focus is in the wrong place. You focus is on somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Not even realizing, you know, they making money from what they doing. You ain't doing nothing but watching. Are you making money from watching? So why you watching? I'll take this one, Miles. Yeah. Ten of Cups. Why you can be sitting up there all happy and stuff, you know, with a family, have your family and everything and not worried about nothing. I'll read it. A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your child, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. See? And that's what you're missing out on because you stuck, you know, on social media. So all Miles is saying is, you know, have strength, you know, this year. Get yourself together this year. Go do something. You have a talent. You can cook something good. It's something that you can cook good. Or you create something, you put two or something together that smells wonderful. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you do. It's something that you do and don't nobody else do. You do it for your wife or your sister, your family. You do it. Only for them, only they know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is, tell us too. Tell us too because we might want to buy into it. While y'all keeping it to yourselves, tell us about it. We might be interested, and that's what Miles is saying. Have strength in that. Stay focused in that. Put your focus and your strength in that. That's all he's saying. That's what I get. I don't know about y'all. Let's not focus on them other folks because they don't do us no good. They don't benefit us in no type of way. And the next card is Five of Wands? Yeah. No. Yeah, that's a fire card. Five of Wands. That's what that is. 5 of them. Your battles and your struggles is within. You know, because you're holding on to something that ain't real. You know, while you sitting up there watching Love and Hip Hop, when the cameras turned off, they probably all at lunch together. Probably sitting cackling like hens in the break room. Or whatever room, wherever, in the green room, wherever they be at. And you sitting up there arguing and fussing and cussing Jackie out or whoever they be. I don't know no more. Jackie was funny to me, that's why I remember her name. But you sitting up there cussing and arguing with them, they can't hear you. In our reality, you really cussing and fussing with yourself. So number 5, conflict says, and we'll take that one afterwards that flew out of there. 5, which is the 5 of Wands. It says conflict with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. Thank you, Miles. I love Miles. See? See? Miles just confirming the cards that we get here. And this one right here, he say right here, he's saying this is 9 of Pentacles. The abundance. Yeah, that's the queen. I bet you she's the queen. All the things that we could have, but yet we just choose not to. This is the time for us to stand up and do what we're supposed to be doing. This whole board, you know, we're not even through yet. We got a little bit more time left. But the whole board is just saying, you know, it's just saying the stuff that we're surrounded by so much that we could have in life, you know, but we fight, you know, within when we don't have to. We need to have more, we need to build our inner strength, you know, fight those demons off, those things that don't do us no justice, that don't benefit us in no type of way. Do away with those things. I'm going to take a picture of this board just so y'all can see how it's turning out. Because that's just exactly what I see. Everything that's within us. It's everything that's within us. Everything that's within us that we're fighting. You know, we can have happiness, but we don't. We choose not to. It's the choices that we make that keeps us, you know, in the spot that we are. And we can have so much more. And that's the queen. That's the 9 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. She's the 9 of Pentacles. But in this card, she's like, that's the money card. Resourceful. Enjoying the fruits of your labors. Hard work that has led to a luxurious life. Buying yourself something special. Happily and successfully self-employed. Enjoying your solitude. See? Exactly, Miles. That's what we saying. You know, why you sitting up there mad because you... And then we got the Emperor. Look at the Emperor. I was just about to say something about work, so let's see what this card say. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept the leadership role, structure, and discipline. That's what you got to be in order to get to that point of the 9 of Pentacles. Get to that point, then you're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's what he's saying. But yet, the demon within. Ain't me talking. I'll take it. It ain't no fire card. Now, that one is that just turned over. So, I'm going to take this one. That turned over with my thumb, and I ain't even try to do it. It's a fire card. It's a fire card. Queen of Fire. That's something within us. It's there. It's there. She burns. She's brilliant. The talent is already there. You good at it. You already there. I'll go ahead and read it. Brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Nothing. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. Okay? And then I'm going to take this other card that came out. My thumb turned that one over. So we'll take this card right here, which is the 5 of Swords, I believe. No, we had the 5 of Swords already. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We had the 10 of Cups. That's the 10 of Cups. This is the 5 of Cups. Yeah, sure is the 5 of Cups. Sitting around, we moping. He say, build up that strength. Moping around for nothing, all sad and depressed and what? It says focusing on the negative. Things not turning out the way you anticipated. Forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. You know what I'm saying? You focusing on the wrong thing. That's just what they keep saying. That's what Miles is saying. And this is from the divine. This is Miles talking. This is Miles talking. He just telling y'all how to better yourself. That's all. The name of this deck is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. This is a beginner's deck too, y'all. This deck is beginner, I see. Because really what all the cards are about is right there in the card for you to where you can read it right there. So this is a good deck to have. It's the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Rodley Valentine or Valentine. Rodley Valentine. This is a good starter deck. Okay, I got this from Amazon. So what else do you have to tell us, Miles? That you tell us that we need to focus on our strength. We need to pay more attention, Bill. Stop lollygagging, and we need to focus and build inner strength and get up from on top of that fire, or better yet, keep sitting there and come up with some ideas to get your idea that you already have, that you were born with. Get it off the ground. That's what he keeps saying. I know, Miles. I know. I'm just dealing. That's all. He said, well, if you keep doing that, I ain't going to be able to get you no car. So what you doing? Anyway, I'll take it. This one is the King of Pentacles. And this one says compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. That's who the King of Pentacles is. And Miles is saying that needs to be you. So I got a couple of cards that's flown out since I've been shuffling. Yeah, do what you love. That breaks the cycle of the fire. Okay? Of that fire energy, that egotistical energy. It breaks the cycle of that. Let's get rid of all of that negativity. If anything, that fire within should be a celebration. It should be all about positivity, positive things. Find that, what is it? It's in your heart. You were born with this. What is it that you are good at? You are good at something, okay? It's something that you are good at. It just because nobody hasn't told you that you weren't good at it doesn't mean that you weren't good at it, okay? Even you know that you are good at this. So what is that thing that you're good at it? You need to focus on that more. Get out of the TV. Get out of the TV. Focus on the thing that you're good at and put it into fruition. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Make it happen. That's what he want to say. So one more card, Miles. Can we get one more card? He wants us to, turn that strength, all of that negative energy, all of that, negative energy that we put out to, he say balance. Card, the next card, the last card is balance. And it says blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary, successful, compromise. The power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. So that's what he's saying. And, that's what I believe that he's saying here. The first card was strength. So, that's something that we need to be focused on. We need to be focused on strength there. And then, he gave us the next one. And he kind of gave it to us in rows here. As I see it, this is how he lays them out. The eight of swords. Tells me that he's telling us we're trapped in this illusion of social media. Get from out from up under that. It's time for us to tap deep within. And find our creative niche, and we need to find it, pull it out, and we need to, you put it down on paper. Get started with that. Let that be the beginning of the year. Let's start on that. Let's focus on that. Let's do that. Get away from all that social media stuff that, they got all this going on that you laughing at them, while they making money and finding their creative side and their creative niche, you laughing at them and stuff, while that's all cute and you supporting them. What about yours? You know, he's saying it's time for that. It's time for that to happen. You have it, so you need to find it. That's where the hermit comes in. You know, the hermit, you know, guides us. The hermit is like a guide, you know. It's you within, you know, they go within for the answer. You know, they find the answer within themselves, but at the same time, you know, that's what this card is saying. You know, go within yourself and find what it is that you can do. You know, and then it comes with this eight of pentacles. You need talking about money. Yeah, you know, we missing out on all our money. You know, go find something, you know, you can do. Go find a good talent, something where you can make money. That's what it's pretty much telling you to do. You know, and then here it is, the four of what's this? This is the no, they celebrating, but this is the 4 wands, is it? I want to say it's the 4 wands. Yeah. No, yeah, it is. It is the 4 wands. It's the 4 wands. You know, they celebrating stuff. You know what they celebrating. We don't know, but they celebrating. It's time. That's the kind of energy you should have. You should always want to celebrate what you've accomplished, what you've succeeded. You know, in what you've invented. You know, something that you let the world know about. But no, instead, you know, you not, that ain't going on. You know, you too tuned in over here. You know, within, you know, with all the social media stuff going on and what's going on Basketball Wives, Love and Hip Hop, all that kind of stuff, you missing out. You missing out. You know, that's where the 7 of Pentacles come in. You know, your money is falling on deaf ears, basically. You tuned in over there watching their money grow, and you over here, you ain't even focused. You ain't even focused on your own garden, the money that you can be growing. You ain't focused on that, the way that you can be celebrating. You ain't focused on none of that. The talent that you have, you know, if it's there, you don't feel like you have, you doing something, you feel like, oh, I can be good at this, and you don't feel like you have no talent right now, you can't figure out what that talent is, then do that. Go to school. That's what this card in the beginning was saying. You know, learn all you can about a subject or career. Go back to school and do something. Go do something. Go find something. If you don't know what your talent is, go find something to do. Stop, get away from social media. That's what he's saying. Because you can truly be happy. It's in everybody's blueprint to be happy. That's what he's saying. It's in everybody's blueprint. But no, we fight within. We fight within our own, within ourselves. You know, we could truly be happy here with the 10 of Cups. And then we got the 5 of Wands. You know, we could truly be happy, but we find within ourselves these demons, these negative energies keeping us with, you know, withdrawn and stuck, and, you know, waiting for the next episodes and scrolling and, you know, all that, up at night and all that kind of stuff. That's what's going on. We're dealing with those type of demons, when at the same time we could be winning. We could be winning. We could be enjoying the fruits of our labor. You know what I'm saying? We should be, you know, providing that, you know, creating something, that organization, because it's something that you can provide to the world. It's something that you was given to at birth. You need to find and create it. That's the Emperor right there. And then the next one, it says the Queen of Fire. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The reason why I keep calling them that, y'all, because on these cards, in the corners, it'll tell you the sign, like the element of the card. And it'll also tell you, you know, what it is, of course, the Queen. And then at the bottom, it'll give you the description of the Queen. So this is the Queen of Wands. Of course, she's holding a wand, you know, a baton, if that's what you want to call it. She's holding a baton in this card because she's the Queen. And she sits on the throne. And it just gives you the description of what, you know, what this Queen, the Queen of Fire, the element. She's the Queen of the fire element. You have your 4 different elements. See, I've learned all of this in just this amount of time, and it's only the 13th now. This is how, you know, this is what we're talking about. This is, you know, something, although I have many talents, not to be boasting and all, you know, hey, if I got it, I'm going to flaunt it. And that's just what it is. This is just where I am in my life. I have many talents. This just happens to be one of them. And although I have this talent, I've been having this talent, I still would like to know what this part of the talent that I have and this part of it, I still would like to learn and know about it. So that's what we're doing here. I'm learning about it. I'm reading the books. I'm learning about it. I'm learning these things. I'm learning everything that it is for me to know about this talent that I have, this one talent that I have. Okay, so that's what Miles is saying here. Put your strength. The strength that you need to focus on is putting the energy, building the inner strength, that inner energy within you, building that flame, building that fire within you, and going out there and pulling at whatever it is that you feel like you can already do it. If you don't feel like you can do anything, go find something that you might be doing already. Go get good at it and do it. Bring it to the world. We're interested. We want to see. We don't know unless you tell us. So that's what he's saying. This is not going to happen unless you get up and do it. And social media is a reason why you're not doing it. You're being blinded by social media. You're constantly scrolling. You're constantly looking for the next episode to come on. You're constantly in tune with that stuff, but you're not in tune with yourself. So that's all he's saying. And then on the last row, we got the king. He's the King of Pentacles. And we already know the King of Pentacles. Come on now. We already know he handling business. We know he gonna take care of business. We know that. We know it's going down. It's gonna always get done. It's gonna always get done. We know it. It's gonna forever get done when the King of Pentacles shows up. You ain't got to worry about nothing with this card. It's going to get done. It's going to get done, but it's going to take for the fire within you in order to get it started. Because, see, that's what's all showing up in here just like this. We got the browns and the greens. I'm learning about all this, y'all. The browns and the greens of the cards and stuff. All that surrounding that fire within. You can't tell me this message ain't from God. These cards, I'm done with the reading, but all these cards here that sits here are brown and green, meaning resources and money and all this kind of stuff, abundance, all this kind of stuff that you could have, all this kind of stuff that you could be doing, yet you lose focus because your head is in the clouds with that first card. The illusion. The social media, all that's going on. The eight of swords got you tied down, restrained. Not even thinking about nothing else, but just what's coming on next, what the next episode is. I ain't saying it ain't nothing wrong watching TV. I turn on the TV every once in a while and see what movie is out, see what's coming on. But right now, I'm really focusing on my learning, my talent, my newfound talent, it ain't newly found, but me just putting it into motion and doing it by tarot readings. That's just what I'm focused on right now. So that's what I'm learning. So that's where I'm at. And that's all Miles is saying. And I'm saying that I'm better than no one else. Not saying that now. But you can get here. You can be here too. Just find something to do that's positive. Let us see. We want to see. Okay, Miles, you've gone on long enough. So, y'all, the last card was balance, and that's all he's saying. It needs to be some type of balance. It needs to be some type of balance. We read that card, do something. If you want to do the social media thing, not saying there's anything wrong with it, protect yourself from it. Your energies, protect your energies at all costs, of course, but just find, do something there. You can scroll all you want, but find that something you can do. Let us see what you can do. You so in tune with social media, let us see what you can do and get on there and put it on there. How about that? Can we see that? All right, y'all, I'm gonna leave it right there. So that was the message from Miles. Thank you, Miles, for that. That was great. That was lovely. I enjoyed all of that. That was a very lovely message. I took it and I receive it all. I do. I receive it all. I receive every last word of it. Thank you. Thank you for that. So, guys, you like that? Then stay tuned for a chat with Miles, because that's what we call this one. And I thank you once again for tuning in, and I will see you in my next session. Bye.